Hey, what's going on everybody? This is the VG Pierce. I'll be coming at you with a gameplay review of Hearthlands. It's going to be developed by the people of Sergio and Simon. And so this is a medieval fantasy city building real-time strategy game in which you take a role of a king in procedurally generated world. You cannot control your subjects directly, instead you focus on city building, resource management, diplomacy, heroes, magic, and other things a typical king needs to deal with on a daily basis. And definitely guys, I have to say that this game is kinda well, it's just that the thing about it is that it doesn't really introduce anything really new, and so it's kind of rehashing on a lot of different things. So we're gonna show you what I mean. We're gonna just load up this auto save, and as you can see here, these are all gonna be procedurally generated, and every little bit is gonna be different from the last. That's gonna be a nice thing. And here there's a warlock's tower that's going to be sitting there, and it looks like there is a sword in the stone, can be picked up by a squad unit. So there are going to be some different unique little things that you can pick up. Treasure chest that contains 9300 gold. But as you see here, I am starting off in one of the beginning levels, and so I will have loads of coins. This is your population, and here's your lore and magic, things that will be a little bit more important a little bit later on. So the thing about this game is that it's good-ish. But like I said in the beginning, it doesn't really do anything and introduce anything really crazy new. It does have some interesting stuff going on, but for the most part, when you're building up, it's just, you feel like you've seen it before, and you kind of have. So the first thing I'm going to do is just clear out this tree right there, and right here, and make sure all this plot is okay. So now, first thing here on the top right, you get the missions there, and it says build 48 houses. So that's what I'm going to do right now, is build up 48 houses. So I'm going to build right around here, like so. Oops. And like I said, I got plenty of money, so it's not like it's going to kill me. But for all intent and purposes of just kind of showing you this gameplay, I did opt to go for an easier level to just get through everything as quick as I can and show you for what you'll be in for. Like I said though, there are going to be some interesting little mechanics here and there. Like, as I said before, they have the warlock tower over there in the bottom right, and we can make a squad and go over there and probably go and take out a warlock, but for now we are not going to be looking at that. We're going to be looking at over here. So it looks like I'm going to be building straight into everything. I'm gonna build over the mushrooms. I don't care. I got plenty of places I can get some more mushrooms. So we're building up 48 of these little houses, like so. And then what we're gonna do now is we're going to. Oh, I'm actually a little bit short. I need 6 more houses somewhere, guys. All right, over here. Let's do that. Man, that's a lot of houses actually. Alright, so as soon as I build all the houses, then I'm gonna go and connect up some roads. Looks like I made a 7 by 7, so it's a 49 houses right there. Alright, so now I'm gonna connect everything here by a road. Like so. Actually, I'm gonna build this one around the outer edge like this. Like so. And everything has to be connected. That's what these little markers are saying, that hey, we need to be connected up. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. And we're building across like this, so everything will be all nicely connected. So we can do this right here. I don't necessarily want to do that. Let's see here. It's just that one that's annoyingly not connected. So we'll just do this like that. Actually, no, that's not a good idea. I need to make some niceties here. So, alright, let's just go down like this. I'll just cut that off. Alright. So now it says 2 bakeries. So I'm going to go over here. Make the bakeries. Well, I'm just going to go ahead and make what I want to make, which are going to be a couple of woodcutters, lounges, and things like that. So let's go ahead and make sure that we have a storage yard for this stuff here. Actually, I'm going to make a peddler's tent like this. Like that. And after that, we're going to make the storage like so. And then after that, we are going to make a place where we're gonna cut some stuff, but it appears I ran into stuff, so let's go ahead and put the woodcutters right there instead, like right here. And I'm gonna make 4 of them. Yeah, I'm gonna make 4. I'm gonna make 3 right now. Okay, and then after that, let's go ahead and take these guys out, and then we're gonna put the storage right here. And every time you need to mine some stuff or whatever, then you definitely need the storage. And then I have my peddlers like this. Alright, and then we're gonna unpause it, and we're gonna keep it on normal speed for now, and that will allow me a chance to populate the area while I'm building everything up at the same time. So now I have my place to get wood and all that great stuff. But wood isn't necessarily for these houses. These houses will just build by themselves. They're really just to make furniture and to make other things that the villagers will need a little bit later on. So now we have a Grower's Lodge, Scarecrow, Oast House. But I believe it wants me to make a couple of bakeries there. So we have a mill. So we need grain. We need a whole bunch of grain and bakeries. So we're gonna make the bakeries up here. Yeah, we're gonna make the bakeries over here, and then after that we're gonna make a place that they can get a whole bunch of I'm gonna get 2 milleries there, put the well right there in the middle, and then what we're gonna do is we're going to make a plot of land for my grain plot. And as you can see, I have a scarecrow, so I'm gonna put the scarecrow right there, and like that. I need to put these scarecrows down, otherwise things will just start eating my stuff, and that's not cool. That kind of have to eyeball it right there, and like that. Okay, and then I'm gonna make the grain plot like so. You can just drag and drop like that. Okay, great. And then I can do a hops plot, but we'll do that a little bit later on. But for right now, it's good to go. And then we're gonna make storage for this stuff as well. Okay. And this is where it gets a little bit annoying. You kind of have to hide the buildings to see everything. Like that, and then let's get the peddlers buildings, like so. Now the peddlers buildings are important because that's what moves everything all around this area, and it's extremely important that that happens. We're going to move it out the way here. I don't really like how it's set up. Put these 2 together, and then we're gonna put these peddlers separate like that, so that my road is nice and centered and good. Okay, and so then these are the mushrooms right here, and actually what I need to do as well is make some growers. That's what I'm going to do here. Alright, and then I'm going to make the growers plot over here. And right now I can just make everything. Forester's Lodge, and what this Forester's Lodge do is that it's going to plant trees and then plant mushrooms, but I don't want it to plant mushrooms. I'm going to uncheck that and then hit up the trees, and then it'll make new trees for me. That's going to be great. Then we can get the another woodcutter lodge. We'll just wait for it to cut down that tree before we make another woodcutter's lodge. Alright, and so now we have the bakeries. We have the grain to make everything. We just need the people to work it. And now we have no food at the moment. But that's okay. We'll be able to get everything going for myself pretty darn soon. Next up, we're gonna make these mushrooms grow. But first we need to go and take this down. So herbalist right here. And then we're going to get rid of this tree that's hanging out right there. Let's get rid of that tree too. And then after that, we're going to make some apothecary. So as you can see, step by step, it's going to go up. Right now the population is going up. Let's go ahead and make that a little bit faster so we can get to the next bit. But as you can see here, right now this is on easy mode, and so yeah, it's going to be kind of easy looking. But it does get a little bit more complicated a little bit later on. But for right now, it's pretty darn easy. And pretty much every single time you start up a map, it's going to be the same every single time as well. So definitely it's kind of lacking a little bit in depth, I would say. But I mean, again, there are different little things here and there, but it doesn't keep everything alive, I would say. Not really. So if you played similar games like this, you may find this game a little bit lacking. When I say a little bit, I mean a lot lacking, because honestly, this doesn't really fulfill the palette, I'll tell you that much. So we're going to go ahead and take away the trees, and then we're going to take away these trees, and they're going to plant mushrooms, and they're going to plant them in these little spots right there. So hopefully my herbalist and apothecary will be able to keep the medicines growing as long as there's more mushrooms around. Now, I did make a whole bunch of foresters lodge, so maybe they'll be able to keep things going, and maybe they'll come over here and get these mushrooms. But actually, what you can do is you can right click and you can see just how far they'll go, and it appears that they won't actually be able to make it over there. So oh well, that's okay. We are getting a little bit higher in production, so I could just head everything off at the pass and get everything I need. So there, the lumbers are getting cut down as I have spoken. So let's go ahead and then clear out this plot for me, like so. And what I want to do here is I want to make my next little industry here, which is going to be the carpenter shop, which I did not get rid of these things. I thought I did. Alright, let's go ahead and get... Whoa. I think that's a little bit loud in it. Let's go ahead and change the sound volume down a little bit. Alright, so let's go ahead and get my carpenter shop like so. Carpenter shop and my sawmill going like this. But again, we got stuff in the way. Like that. Alright, great. And so now we're going to be building up. Awesome. And over here it appears that we need more storage. Let's go ahead and get more storage. Like so. I don't want to cover that area. Let's just go ahead and put the storage over here. Like that. Alright, and so now my peddlers will go and peddle the goods and give it to everybody that they need. Now another thing that everybody also needs is beauty. So here we can actually make a fountain like this. And it's going to be pretty beautiful looking. Oh, and there's stuff in the way. Let's get it out the way. Alright, I think I need to put the fountain on water. Nope. Well. No, I guess I need to do something else with this. I can make a... Well, I can put these fancy trees here. But I don't know where... Let's go ahead and just put these grass seeds right there. Like that, and as you can see, it beautifies the area, and our little guys like it. There you go, guys. Everywhere. Let's put it everywhere. We got plenty of money. Alright, and as you can see, beautifies everywhere. I can actually go and spruce it up a little bit more by putting, you know, little benches right there. As you can see there, I can put flower pots, stuff like that. And it helps beautify the land, but it really just helps around the area itself. And the areas aren't going to be that far reaching. Right now we'll reach population 392, but we are still waiting on food. So we need flour and logs. This is grain. We need grain here. We don't have any grain coming in. Not yet, I guess. Okay, food industry. We got the bakery. We got the mill going. We just need grain. And we got the grain going. We probably have to put the growers lounge here. Let's do that. And connect it up via the... There we go. There we go. That's what we were missing. some growers here. And then they're gonna plant up the flower, and then we'll be able to get some food, and then everybody will be starting to grow, which is gonna be great. Okay, and as you can see, we build up. We can make military, and then walk over here. As you see here, it needs to be picked up by a squad unit, just like the sword and stone there, and that'll help with my fame and my magic and all that good stuff. Now, when you're playing against the AI, there will be other rival factions on the map for you, but again, right now I just want to show you what is going to be needed to build up, and then show you, if I can, the military. And I believe I'll be able to do so, actually. Get the town hall here. Let's go ahead and get rid of this stuff right there, and then I'm going to build up the town hall like this. And then we're going to get the tax office like so. Alright, great. Look at that. That's working out for me. And then the tax office will collect more coins for me, but do I really need it? No, not really, but for right now I do have it going on. Alright, I have pretty much the essentials going on. I got the sawmill, I got the woodcutters, and let's see here. We're gonna make another one of these carpenters and sawmill right here. First I need to clear out the spot. Do that. Okay. Move that out the way. And then after that we'll get the sawmill going. And then the carpenter shop like that. So now we have these guys hooked up like so. Then just for beautification's purposes, we're gonna just put a bench right there, and then let's go ahead and put the flower pots in the backfield there. Not a big deal. Alright, great, and as you see here, mushrooms are popping up like crazy thanks to my forester's lodge, and then I won't run out of trees, and we got a huge bit of grain going for my guys, so that's gonna be great. Right now we're still waiting on the population. Population's going down at the moment. Oops. And that's really because I screwed up and then put the growers launch ahead of time. But now look at this. They're flooding in. They always come from the top. And I see here they just build the houses on their own, which is great. I'm not really in love with the art graphic style neither. I mean, it's just Oh, I need 1 fame per month. That's what I need. That's why I need to build this stuff here. And as soon as I get the fame, then I can get that going. We do have the well. We do have all that here. And that's for hops. So let's go ahead and just get the oast house going for now. Like that. And then again, let's go ahead and get these scarecrows up like so. I don't even think I need that much. Let's just let's just slow down like this. Okay. So we can start making some alcohol soon. And it's pretty important to have alcohol, I'll tell you that much. Let's go ahead and do this. Oh nice, look at that. And then get this growers lounge right here. And then we'll get some storage. Like so, and then we're gonna get some peddlers. And I think that's what I'm missing up here is peddlers. Alright, beer brewing. Okay, so we got the oast houses, we got the growers lodge. Oast house and the growers lodge, we got hops. Yes. Actually, these guys harvest grain, plant cotton, and so I don't need these guys here actually. These guys are incorrect. So what I do need are breweries, I think. the beer breweries. Look at that. There we go. Wonderful. And it appears we need more storage.
I'm sorry to interrupt you, Your Majesty.
Oh, we got a plague. That's okay. We have an apothecary and herbalist shop, so we should be good. We should be good.
I'm sorry to interrupt you, Your Majesty.
Think they could do anything with these days. Bag of 2000 was just stolen by a burglar. What? That's okay. We'll get the military going soon. Don't worry, guys. Armor shop, Fletcher shop. Alright, hops and water, so we need a well here. Where's the well? Here we go. Let's go ahead and do that. Alright, so now these guys will collect the hops here. Not enough green hops. Right. We'll soon have it. New trade route, nice. Okay. But again, I mean, when I play this game, it really doesn't feel especially different. That's my only real issue with this game. Otherwise, I feel okay. We got Fletcher shop, weapon shop, barracks, archers. Let's see here. Is there any iron or anything on this map? I don't think so, actually. Iron spears, bow and arrows. We might actually just have to keep with the archers here. Yeah. I don't have any real way of making anything. Population is still going up. Alright, pellers need to deliver some alcohol. Alright, oh yes, that's what I need. Is to get some more pellers. Like that. That's what I really need to do. Get those peddlers going. We got 2 here. Now we got 2 over there. And we have 2 over here. Should be good to go. I usually like to put 2 on each kind of corner. But this kind of doubles for both. So I'm not really too worried about this. I'm actually making too much lumber. So we can actually cut down on the wood cutters for now. Look at this, see all this wood right there? I don't need all that. And that's the nice thing, instant feedback on what you have and what you don't have, right? So, there you go. Kind of overflowing with the lumber, actually. Let's go ahead and speed things up. And we're just going to wait it out. And we should be growing all of this stuff right there. Get these guys going. Build 2 breweries. And we got the Oast House. Hops plot. Okay. Wait for these guys to get that going. As soon as we do, then the house will evolve. So you can right click on them and you can see exactly what they've evolved to. Right now it's the hut level 2. And it's 2 of 11, so it can really get up there. Food right now is 0.4, furniture, nothing, medicine 0.2. So we're kind of a little bit lacking on the medicine, so we might actually make another apothecary here with herbalist. Might be a good idea here. Herbalist with a apothecary. Like so. And that'll help out with the sickness as well. And then plus the coverage will be now down there as well as up on top. So that's going to be nice. It's not a medicine here. As you can see, not a medicine went up 0.1. This one, no medicine yet. We do need some more peddlers. Let's go ahead and get some more peddlers here. That. Actually, let's go ahead and make a storage house. Right. Yeah. Just like that. So that way we have people delivering like mad everywhere. Okay, doing exceptionally well, I think. Marketplace. Give me a marketplace. Here we go. And right now I'm kind of building everything ahead of time. Stores 48 loads of any resource. Yeah, awesome. And now we have foreigners coming in and they can totally just buy our stuff, our wares. And again, that's kind of it. For right now, I just kind of went a little bit ahead of time, and look at this, they're not even using up all of this plot here, but that's okay. Ah, nice. They are totally starting to make some alcohol. Sweet. Why do they love their alcohol in these medieval games? I don't know. Burglars may spawn if unemployment's too high. Don't worry, it's not too high. Now look at this, shack level 3, as you can see, and you can see the changes, which is kind of cool. And here's a level 4 hovel. That's pretty nice. I really like how everything does change when you build things up and things get a lot better. And look at this, it actually went up even more. The cabin, it's up to 5. And as you see there, my population is going way up high, and a lot more people are coming in and flooding in. It's awesome. That's what I like to see. Alright, so now let's go and perhaps make a military. Iron axe, chainmail. No, I'm probably have to go with archers. I mean, honestly, I don't think I can make anything else, right? I don't even think I can make military because I have no iron anywhere. Magical sphere. Warlock's tower. There's nothing bad going on in there. No. Not at all. Alright, so we're just gonna make a road around here. Later on we can make more growers and then they'll grow that area up. I'm gonna wait to make this road. Okay, then we're going to reach the next population real soon, and then after that we'll be able to make the next bit, but I believe I've already made everything. Supersize me. Nice. I'll supersize you. Just got an achievement, guys. And we still have a few more houses here. Alright, alcohol is generally a great trade commodity. Sell 16 loads of beer in a year. Make sure you make enough beer for your own people to drink. Build minstrels guilds in every district to start collecting fame. Alright, yeah, that's what I need, is a minstrel. Let's go ahead and do that. Where's the minstrels guild? Apothecary. Here we go, there's the minstrels guild. So let's go ahead and put him back here. And I do believe I kind of want this near the marketplace. So just like that. Connect this up via the road. Like so. Move all that crap. Connect this up. Make this a little bit more pretty. Get some trees up like that. Garden crate. Alright, and there you go, guys. Well, unfortunately, I guess I can't really show you the military. Kind of run out of time, but that's alright though. Hearthlands. It's, you know, as you can see, I mean, this game is nice if you haven't really played too many other games like this, and it'll be a nice little thing to kind of learn off of. But I mean, if you're kind of used to these games, like stuff like Dwarven Fortress or Ghost Fortress, you know, and even No Moria, I mean, those kind of games are a little bit more advanced and a little bit more in detail than this has to give. But for right now, I mean, this is okay, but it needs more details. It needs some more special things to stand out. But until then, guys, thanks for joining me for this gameplay video. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you haven't already, please subscribe, like my videos, and hopefully I'll see you guys next time.